Hi Virgo, welcome to your May Tarot and Oracle card reading. I can't believe we're in May. The year has gone by so quickly. For those who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Giant Rider-Waite tarot deck. They're huge. And to clarify, I'll be using the Threads of Fate deck. Yes, and for those who haven't tuned in with me before, usually I meditate with my spirit guides before I pre-shuffle. And today I have an unusual message for you. Not so much of a message, but a vision. I had a vision of a swing, a baby swing. And it started off first, I think it was in the desert or the outback. There wasn't any grass, it was very dusty, and it was a baby swing alone. And then appeared a bigger swing for an adult, and it had sort of flowers and roses on the side, and then came the grass. There was grass everywhere, like in a forest, but it wasn't a forest. There weren't any trees or anything. There was just, the grass was so green. And then I saw a mountain. And then the sun was like rising up. And I think that's all there was. And then I heard abundance. That's all I heard, abundance. Either you're seeking that more, seeking to be more abundant, or that's what's going to happen in May. Sorry, my rings slipped off. One moment. I'm just going to explain to you the card spread. We're going to be focusing on your recent past, your present, your course of action, and your outcome. Sorry, I washed my hands and I took my rings off. I feel a bit bare without my rings. Okay, let's start off with your recent past. My beautiful Virgos, you have the Three of Wands in your recent past. Okay, the number threes represent the Empress. They represent fertility. They represent giving birth to something new. Okay, so maybe you gave birth to something new in your recent past. You planted those seeds in the ground, so to speak, like Louise Hayes says. The wands represent journeys. See this man ready to go on a journey? Represents creativity. Ready to go on a journey, ready to start something new. Okay? He's on the lookout. He or she, you may be on the lookout for something new, on the lookout for change. On the horizon, which represents the park. Because in my meditation, I saw an image just looking up at that mountain, just like what you see here. And I meditate before I pre-shuffle, so this man is looking up on the horizon, looking at that mountain. Is the grass greener on the other side? I don't know. But that's the chance you're going to have to take. That's the chance we're all taking. But you're going to have to take that risk, that leap of faith. It's just like the Fool card. And it looks like, Virgo, you're taking that chance. You're finally ready to take that chance. to clarify that. You got the sovereign. I don't even know how to pronounce that. The sovereign. This is pointing up. This is really sharp. It's pointing. I see the moon. The moon. And it's like there's a crown there. I hear leadership. Okay. This speaks of your passion coming to the fore underneath giving birth, underneath the Empress and the wands. It speaks of your passion, your creativity. And in order to give birth to that, it speaks of structure. You need structure. And some of you are becoming entrepreneurs. You're gaining that leadership quality, because I see sort of like a crown in this picture, and it's got a sharp edge. Whenever I see that sharp edge, and it's pointing to the moon. There's that light coming, gaining some light. You're having that leadership quality about you. But you need to know what you want. This was in your recent past. So it's asking, what are your dreams? Maybe you've asked yourself in your recent past, what are your dreams? What are my dreams? And how am I going to go about and get in there? What do I need to cut out? What do I need to get rid of within my environment? Yeah, what are my goals and how am I going to get there? These are probably the questions that you've been asking yourself, Virgo. Okay? See, you've probably started taking those steps with the Three of Wands. Beautiful energy. Present energy. You have the Strength card. Beautiful energy. Courage represents courage, strength, being brave to take that next step. You have that inner strength. Okay, you may be dealing with the Leo too, for some of you. Okay. Taming that lion, but bravery and being courageous, taking that leap of faith for some of you in your present energy. Underneath that, to clarify that, you've got fate. Look at that golden egg. Sorry, it's a bit hard to see, Virgo. I apologise about that. It's the cards. They're beautiful, but when it comes to filming, it's a bit hard to see. Fate, that golden egg. And this talks about having a choice. Everybody has a choice to turn left or right. Everybody has a choice at which road they're going to take. Okay, you have that choice of your fate. Just having a look at your cards, your spread. And with that light there that I see, it's, strength and empowerment. with that strength card, I'm going back to that strength card, and the light here, I see empowerment. Empowerment. That's what you're regaining, Virgo, with the Three of Wands and the Strength card. That's self-empowerment. You're regaining that in May. You're getting stronger and stronger. I know that you've had a rough patch, but you're regaining your strength. Okay? And in your course of action, okay, you have the Five of Wands. You've got a lot of fire here. You've got a lot of wands. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied. The majority of you must have a lot of fire in your chart. Either that or you're dealing with a fire sign too. Yes, so number 5 represents the Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant. You may be dealing with a Taurus too. But the Hierophant is usually the leader of the flock. Very compassionate energy too. But funny, I said compassionate energy, like very sort of nurturing energy, but they lead their flock to the end. It's like a leadership sort of quality. This can be about conflict as well. Conflict, a small conflict that needs to be resolved. For some of you, it could be a small conflict. This is under course of action. A small conflict that needs to be resolved, whether it's within a family dynamic, a partnership, a relationship, a romantic relationship, a friendship, but it's a small conflict that needs to be resolved within the workplace or workplace. Or this could be talking about also with the Five of Wands, when I mentioned the Hierophant, it could be talking about expansion when it comes to business. There is potential for expansion. Okay, there is potential for expansion. But to clarify this, we have to reflect. To reflect. Look at that. I'm focusing on the eye there. And there are two, is it swans or two birds? I don't know what that is. Anyway, Spirit is encouraging you to reflect. Not to repeat the same patterns again. Sit down and reflect. What patterns are you repeating? Are they the same thought patterns? Maybe negative thought patterns? They could be any patterns, sorry, in your life that you're repeating. If you, what was I about to say? I had the words, but I forgot them. As my mentor said, always said, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Oh, no, I said that in the wrong way, but you know the concept. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got, or whatever, to some degree. Yeah. And the same thing happens. So if you always think the same way, you'll think the same thought processes. It's just the same concept. Now I've gone funny. What you think to be true will always come true, basically. Sorry, I was a bit tongue-tied there, Virgo. So what you think to be true will always come true for you. So you have to let go of those negative thought patterns or any other toxic patterns that you keep on repeating. This is what you have to sit down and reflect upon. Or any other patterns that you don't want in your life, that you don't necessarily want. This is what you have to come and have a resolution with. This is what you have to come, doesn't make sense, to peace with. You have to have that contentment within your life. Okay? Whether it's with somebody else or with yourself. You have to be at peace with yourself. Okay? In order to move forward. And I know Virgo's like structure. Virgo's like sit down and reflect. You have to become at peace. A journal, meditate. And then you can have your clarity back. You want some clarity. That's what you want. And Spirit wants that for you. And once that clarity becomes back, and then you can communicate with this person or group of people and come to some kind of resolution or peace, or just reconciliation. Okay? Yeah, your outcome. You have the 7 of Wands. So you have some kind of defensiveness, maybe inner conflict. The number 7 is the Chariot, represents the Chariot, represents controlling which road to take, being in control. You got 2 cards for your outcome, Virgo. Represents being in control of the circumstance. Maybe, being defensive on a certain situation in May. But or maybe, yes, you feel you need to be in control in a certain situation, whether it's in love, whether it's got to do with work, within the workplace, a friendship, a family dynamic, something, whether you're not talking to somebody because you've had an argument and it's been on the back burner for a while. I don't know, it's different with all of you. Underneath that, 2 cards came out. You have the Lovers. So this may have to do with a partnership that needs resolving. Maybe there will be a reconciliation in May, because you have underneath there came the Lovers. Maybe there will be a reconciliation with the partner. Okay. Let me see. Because what did we have before? Reflect. Maybe you need to reflect within a partnership, a reconciliation with, whether it was with your, girlfriend, boyfriend, whether it had to do with your marriage. Maybe you split up for a while. As I said, every circumstance, every situation is different for all of you Virgos. Maybe it had to do within a partnership at work. Maybe you have a business and it's a partnership, you had an argument, and maybe you had a small disagreement, so to speak, and maybe the outcome is that you've resolved it, and maybe it had to do another situation, a friendship. Maybe you had a small argument, and maybe with the Lovers card, because it's upright, because both of these are upright. Thank God they were upright. In May, you'll work this out. Or a member of the family. Or with the Lovers card coming in, maybe somebody new, for all you single people out there, somebody new is coming in. Maybe you are working out with the outcome card, with this card, the 7 of Wands, you are working out your internal conflict, and you're opening your heart to love, and somebody's coming along. Okay, let's see the clarifiers. Yes, you got 2 cards for clarification. You got soul work. Okay. What is your soul purpose? Yeah. What is your life's purpose? What are you here to teach? What is life teaching you? I think it continues on with reflecting. What is life here to teach you? What is your passion? What we started off at the beginning. What is your passion? What is your life purpose? Some of us have more than one life purpose. Okay, what do you need to let go of? So, I suggest when you got reflection to like journaling, meditation. Maybe if you need to talk to a friend, talk to a friend. If you need to talk to a counsellor, talk to a counsellor. That's up to you. Connect with nature, go for walks. Maybe grounding. Look up grounding. That's when you take your shoes off and go for a walk on the grass. It helps to ground yourself and your energy. It helps to raise your vibration. The same with meditation. It aligns your chakra. It clears your crown chakra and your crown chakra and your third eye. All those things like Pilates and yoga, do all of that. Healthy diet. Exercise, all those things help balance everything out. Express yourself, not repress. That's what I always say. And the other one, you have manifestation. Yeah. Manifest next to soul work and under, the Seven of Wands and the Lovers. Yeah, maybe you're sitting there on that swing in my meditation and you're daydreaming, what would I like to manifest? This is a question that you like to ask. And what do we do when we manifest? Either you can do this in meditation or visualization. You visualize what you do want. That's very important, not what you don't want. Okay, so it's very important to concentrate on what you do want. So if you're having trouble doing that, you can write a list first. Write down. That's why journaling it's really important to do that. Write down a list of goals. Okay. And once you concentrate on that for long enough, then you can release it. Release it to the universe, your angels, spirit, and to God. And they'll work their magic, all in divine timing for you. Okay? So that's a beautiful reading. I've got, Virgo, I have to get comfortable here. I've got Healing with the Angels. Okay, see what messages. I have to shuffle these, excuse me. Virgo. Have to shuffle these. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, for Virgo, for my beautiful Virgos. For May, 2020. Okay, what messages do you have for Virgo? Words of wisdom for my beautiful Virgos for May 2021. Thank you. For May 2021. Thank you. For Virgo, for the energy of Virgo. Came out the other way. Sorry, Virgo, just one sec. Did something come out? Something turn? No. Just one more. Oh. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, the first one. Music came out for you. Spirit is encouraging, your angels are encouraging you to listen to listen to more music. Tongue tied. Or if you play an instrument, play more music. It's very therapeutic for you. It brings your chakras and your energy into balance. It raises your vibration. It brings joy. Music brings joy. Therefore, yes, it does raise your vibration. And it just brings a lot of joy to you. Lots of you Virgos enjoy your music anyway, whether it's listening to the radio, whatever type of music you enjoy, whether it's, It could be meditation music, could be jazz, it could be any type of music. You just love your music, so yeah, even if it's relaxation music or whether you play an instrument yourself, Spirit is encouraging you to do just that. Yeah, beautiful. And as I said, yes, Spirit is encouraging you to spend more time in nature. Connect with nature to clear out your chakras. Connect with nature to, as I saw nature in my meditation, when you connect with nature, you see the magical wonder of the universe. Yeah, and it does clear out your chakra, and it allows you to think more. It allows you to center yourself. It allows you to think clearly about what you want. It centers you. You regain clarity, as I said, and you feel calm. You feel calm within yourself. You see the beauty and magical wonder of the world. And for some of you, you've been indoors too long. That's what I just heard. You've been indoors too long. And this will be great for your health. This will be fantastic for your health. To get exercise. Nature, not only that's nature, this is to nurture yourself. To nurture yourself. To heal yourself. These are both very healing qualities. That's what I just heard. Music and nature to heal yourself. Yeah. They will guide you. That will guide you. Being amongst nature, it will guide you. This will help you. I just heard this will help you cut out the crap, empty your head, so to speak, at the same time. At the same time, when everything's being clogged up, it will cut out the crap that's been in your head, that stagnated energy. And underneath the Five of Wands and reflect, you've got forgiveness underneath that conflict. Who do you need to forgive? Spirit is saying. Spirit will help you with this. If you're having trouble letting go of a certain issue, of a certain conflict, if you're having trouble forgiving a certain person, I'd say pray to God, believe in God. Archangel Raphael will heal your heart. Archangel Gabriel will help you communicate. So they will help you. Pray to them and they'll guide you. They'll help you forgive. Okay, underneath the Seven of Wands and the Lovers, you have power. This is a beautiful card. Spirit is saying you have it. You've always had the power within you to manifest here. Manifest anything you want. The Lovers. The Lovers is about passion. Your passions too. What are your passions? What is it that you want out of life? What is it that you want to manifest? Because it looks like you're going to get it anyway, Virgo, in May. You have the power to manifest anything you want. And the angel spirit is saying they've been with you all this time, okay? They've been planning it. They've known that you've been frustrated, but it's just it was all in divine timing, okay? But I'm going back to fate here, okay? It's been within reach, but you've had the choice, okay? You create your fate. It's your choice whether to go left or right, whether to say yes or no. You have that power. Okay? Just make sure Spirit is saying, make sure to think on a positive basis. Okay, let go of all that negative, the negative belief system. They want you to keep feeling self-empowered. They want you to feel self-empowered. White light yourself. Pray, meditate. Okay? Have some self-compassion and have compassion for others and love. Feel the love. Okay? And we know you all do that. You're very loving and nurturing people, Virgo. Very loving and nurturing people. And you're givers. Okay? You give a lot, and it looks like something's coming in for you this time. Okay? It's beautiful reading. And I've got 2 more cards for you. Just be patient with me for Dare to Begin. Dare to Begin. What do we need to know for Virgo for May 2021? Please, dear Spirit. These are hard to fall out. I think I just... Yeah, you got the same as Leo. You must do the things you think you cannot do. Okay, no wonder why you got... Oops. Telling you something, Leos and Virgos must mirror each other quite a bit sometimes. You must, either that or you must have a lot of fire in your chart, because sometimes your readings can be quite similar sometimes. Maybe because you're so close to each other. There's Leo, then comes Virgo. You got the next one, Dream Big and Work Hard. That's what the deck is called. Okay. For Virgo. Oh. Thank you, Spirit. I can and I will. Yes, you can and you will, Virgo. Prove them wrong. I'm a Virgo, and it's so typical us. It's so typical us to get these 2. I can and I will, and prove them wrong. I know that because that's the way I think, and I'm a Virgo. Well, thank you so much for your support over the months, Virgo, and for your time and your patience. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. And take care and much love to you all. I hope you have a wonderful month. Goodbye. See you next time.